Hi there. These comments are for SD. How you doing, buddy? And I'm getting ready to listen to your integrated speaking practice test, right? So let's see how you did here. Let me make sure I have the. Okay, here's the independence. The no, actually, it's integrated that you're doing, right? So here's the integrated speaking rubrics right here from the TOEFL, and let's listen to your
The
response.
article is about emotional intelligence, which the passage defines as when people have the ability to know their true feelings and recognize the actual cause for them. The professor elaborates on this by providing an example of his
Okay,
daughter.
okay,
He mentions
and
that
a
his daughter and
good transition. I like how you move from the reading
her friend
to the
wanted to
listening
watch a
passage.
movie, but they started to argue with each other because
But let's say, see what you said.
and her friend wanted to watch a movie, but they started to argue with each other because they didn't decide which movie they want to watch. His daughter started to be
They didn't.
argue with each other because they didn't decide which movie they want
Good.
to watch.
Okay. They didn't decide which movie they wanted to watch. So be careful with the verb tenses.
His daughter started to be upset and her action toward her friend was inappropriate. However, she knew that she was upset not because of which movie she wants to watch, but because she
She was not upset because of which movie she wanted to watch. So don't forget those words that end in either T or D. For example, the word want, when it's past tense, it goes to wanted. Now, if it ends in a D, the past tense of hand would be handed. So don't forget that when words end in a T or a D sound, you have to create a new syllable when you put the ED ending on those verbs.
applied to another new job in a new school and she was worried and anxious whether students in the school will like her or not. After
She was anxious about or concerning whether or not the students would like her or
that she
not.
stopped arguing with her friends about which movie they want to watch and apologized for her. And so this example of the professor's daughter
And apologized maybe to her, not.
clearly illustrate the concept of emotional applied to another new job in a new school and she was worried and anxious whether students in the school will like her or not. After that, she stopped arguing with her friends about which movie they want to watch and
Which movie they wanted to watch,
apologized for her. And so
and apologized to her, I think is going to be
this
better.
example of the professor's daughter clearly illustrate the concept of emotional intelligence.
Okay. So I think some slight delivery and language use issues bring it down. I'm going to give you 23 points out of 30 on this. So I want you to study in the pronunciation area of my course. It's called syllable division and grammatical word endings. I think that's going to solve two problems. It'll help you more accurately pronounce verbs in English, which is good for your grammar, but it also improves your intelligibility, which is your delivery and pronunciation. So go over those lessons. You'll see it. I think it's like pronunciation lessons 25 through 28, somewhere like that. But it's called syllable division and grammatical word endings. That's the main thing I'd like you to look at. All right? And so your score here is about 23 points out of 30.